Hello everyone, Fishy Gang playing here. Today we're going to be doing another video, our first video on Garden Horizons. So the reason I haven't been doing it on Garden Horizons, like the actual game, is because there wasn't really the, I don't know how to say it, I don't know, the old event. There wasn't much to do for a video, so I decided I'd wait, and I got, and while I was waiting, and I decided I was just gonna do a little bit of playing, and I got all this whole garden here. It was just a little side stuff, but today I'm gonna be showing you guys the fastest way to getting the event done, and the fastest way to get up to like 35 million, as you can see I'm at. And we'll be starting off with the event thing. So now, it is a week old, and it is um, botanist, I think. Okay, but all you need to do, what you want to do first, you should want to say what you need, or what do you need? Starstruck. So that means that I go back here and go find 0.8 kg of Starstruck mutation fruits. So basically, just go over to your bananas and apples or whatever you got and harvest them. So my thing, the thing that I'm going to give the best thing that I've done is biohazard melons and lab lush berries. Because if you look in this, not in here, but here, Igma, this is whatever this is. This is biohazard melon. It is the most common one. And the same with lab lush. They're both the two most common of them in the seed pack. So, which that means is that even if you don't need to do any side work, you just need to actually play the event and that's it. So basically, you're getting a seed pack, and all the trash that you get is all worth it. The only two seeds that I do not that have absolutely no strategy in them is the Starvine and the not the Octobranch and the Radiant Petal. Now you can see I got like 3 of them here and these here. They're mainly just for fruits, but what you want to do with this thing, you want to AFK as much as you want. Because weathers happen normally every 5 minutes, just like there is right now. It's raining right now, which means that my fruits are going to get rain mutations. So what you want to do is you just want to go back here, or on top of any place what you would like or something, and then you just all you want to do, just wait there and AFK for like 10 minutes and come back and jump, and just keep AFKing until you're ready to play the game. So I don't, or I just I think it would be better to do on a main account, not an alt, since you cannot gift or anything. So you can do it on an alt, but it's better to do on a main because you cannot gift unless you play this game on your alt, which doesn't matter at all. But so this is the best thing. Just literally have a bunch of these, and then just wait for flooded and soaked. As you can see, if I harvested all of my plants, I could go. Well, I'm not gonna do it because they're still waiting. But what I could do, I could go walk over here, go talk to her, and just click donate, and donate. But since I don't have any, it's gonna say that. But what is good about it is that then it's just quick, nice and easy stuff for the event. So now we're going to be moving on the Dawn Blossom Mango Cherry strategy for money. This thing is going to make it so that you can afford this. The best seed in the game, mango. Well, it's not the best, but these 4 seeds here, you always want. You want those. I'll list the best seeds that you normally should set a goal for. Would be something like potato would be a normal goal would be okay. Cabbage 100%, cherry, bamboo, and mango are all the ones that you mainly want. So the way to get that, it starts off with Dawn Blossom. So basically, since Dawn Blossoms are tall, make sure that you get a plant like that I did to jump up on here so you can get all the guarantee that you get them all. So what you want to do Once you get all these things, you just want to go over here. I'll show you how much I get. Just harvest all the cherries and stuff. Keep going. And all these fruits should be grown within 30 minutes, 100%, so that they're all ready to harvest within 30. Keep going, harvesting all your stuff, and eventually you move to the dawn blossoms, and watch how much I get. $1,780,000. That is a ton. That's like one full cherry, by the way. And the bamboo and a cabbage, because they're not even that much. So the best thing that you could aim for easily is bamboo and cabbage and potato and down further. Because these things, like mango, it's like a multi-harvest, which means that it's not going to just go away. So be careful with bamboo too, because it goes away the first time. Harvest, and same with cabbage. So be careful with those. I would go in here when you're trying to get some stuff. And then you just want to grab a favorite tool. They're not that much. Then go right here. Get out your favorite tool. Where's the favorite tool? There it is. Okay, well, there. So now I could basically, I don't have a bamboo at this moment, but I could just go like this. Favorite it. You cannot harvest it until you click it again. And now, you can also favorite in your inventory. Yes, you can. But, it does not cost a singular one of these favoriting tool things. So, it is free if you don't want to spend on that. But the next thing that we're going to be going over is methods. So, I'll tell you guys the best methods for this event. It should be quick and easy. So, the first one that you want, the biohazard / lab lush berry method. This is easily one of the best ones for this event. Once this event is gone, I don't know so much, because they're not worth, if you check in the flora book, biohazard melon is worth $28, and lab lush berry is worth $55. Even the carrot's better than both of them, but they're still good for this event, since it does not matter what value of the fruit it is. It just matters if it has the mutation or that in kg size. So now we're going to be moving on to the Dawn Blossom Mango X Cherry / Cherry thing. So basically here is just a bunch. You just combine all your fruits, which I would have done if I didn't know I was going to get a ton of this stuff. I would just put it all in one big spot and harvest it, because it's super easy. So a trick that I would do, just like I did here, I would normally put them, instead of having one of my Dawn Blossoms all the way over there, and one right here, and then one mango all the way over there, and then another all the way there. You get it? I would just have them like I am. Sort them into groups, like Dawn Blossoms here, mangoes here, cherries here, or bamboos here, or cabbages there. So that's another thing. And now, we're going to be moving on to the corn strategy. Corn is also very good for this event right here. As you can see, it is always 100%, never not in stock. And normally it's over 2, but it can be 1. So it might be a little long for collecting. And also strawberries work, and mushrooms. And now one thing that I want to say to you guys is that when you see like that, it just did a weather. What you want to do is you want to get as many bananas and apples. One more that I didn't say. But the apples, since they're big, like they're high up. See, one thing that makes it so that you want to harvest something is when you see a Dawn Blossom or something with like 15 mutations, you're gonna want to harvest it. But the apples, you can't really even harvest all of them because they're too high up. So it's good, perfect for this event. You never harvest those anyway, so that's good. That's a W for that. And now, what you want to do? Check the seed shop immediately, unless you have 10 million plus. Because, see, this happened to me once, and there was 30 seconds to restock, and I checked, and the mango was in stock, and I had $1 million because I just spent something, and I could not get the mango, and it was gone. So what you want to do is, like, now if I had like 6 million, I could probably harvest a ton of stuff and get to that 10 million mark before the mango came out of stock. You know, same thing with cherry. They all have just remember, anything over 10 million, you're perfectly fine to go. Now, this does not, you don't need to do this, it's just a thing. And one last tip that you want to do and thing is that always do the quests, because they do have all these stuff. They have so what I do, I skip all of the shekels. Skip the shekels, they are not worth it. Please look at that, I just got 2 royal packs, and I'm gonna check what they are quick. Sorry guys, if you didn't want to see this. It's just that. And then I'm gonna do a code for you guys, and this code will expire, so see this like very soon. Okay, and there's my trash luck again. Of course, trash just like normal. And the last tip you want to do, go into your gear settings, or the settings, type in codes, and type in console, all caps, just like that. And then you should get 2 royal packs, and that's pretty good. If I opened them, I got complete trash, of course, like always. But that's it for today's video. Fishy Gang out.